tuning in. Today we are doing first start on the Supercharged Mustang. It's gonna be loud. We're gonna register as an earthquake. Oh. People aren't gonna know what to do. Stay tuned. It's gonna be so loud that I don't even know if we're going to be able to hear the whine of the supercharger until we get a full exhaust system on this. Oh, I love it. This is so badass looking. I also have really exciting news. Your girl booked another role in a movie. It's a small part, but I'm so excited, which is gonna put me on set for the next couple weeks. While I was on set yesterday, Sandy, the boss he is, came in and installed the accessory drive system, also the factory cooling. And I say factory because this is a factory radiator, and we're using the factory hose, which aligns perfectly with the big block Ford. I honestly find that so comical. It actually fits so well that we've thought about making a swap kit for it. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. But let me show you where Dan and I left off on the headers the other day. These look so sick. It's 2 1/4 piping, which is absolutely massive. These primaries are huge. As much as I would love to be able to do everything, I just can't. And with the movie role right now, it's eating a lot of my time. So I'm not gonna be able to finish all the welds. We still have some left. I did what I could. We're actually gonna be dropping these off over at Sandy's buddy's place, and he's gonna be finishing up welding these so that today we can make some more progress on the Mustang. And next up, we're gonna be dropping the transmission. We're gonna be installing the clutch, the pressure plate, the flywheel, and get one step closer to doing a first start. The first start for us is probably gonna happen in the next day or two. The first start for you guys is going to be in this episode, so stay tuned. You know you have bad hearing when your ears are ringing because it's so quiet. So fun fact, this 3/8, oh, I was yelling. This 3/8 may or may not have gotten oil spilt on the motor, so if you use it for too long, it starts smoking and it might catch on fire.
That ain't gonna do it. We're gonna need the 1/2 inch.
She's dangerous. Time to bust out the big guns.
It's really tight in here. It's tighter than a frog's butt.
All right, there we go. Now time for the fun part. That will be the old, this will be the new. While Sandy replaces the input shaft, I am going to be installing the clutch, flywheel, and pressure plate.
That's gonna be fun to put back together. That's fancy.
All right, guys, I got the twin disc ACT clutch onto trailer, and Sandy has got the input shaft swapped over for the big block Ford. Fingers crossed this goes in smoothly. All right, time to put the transmission in. Let's go, baby.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Going.
Oh,
Going.
she's in. Okay. Chance is back in. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent news story. All I need is all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Today's video is brought to you by Athletic Greens. I've been taking AG1 by Athletic Greens for about a year now, and I absolutely love it. Even if you have the healthiest diet possible, it's hard to give your body everything it needs, which is why I started taking Athletic Greens. Just one tasty scoop of AG1 contains 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients. It's like taking a multivitamin, a probiotic, a green superfood, and more in one convenient daily serving. And Athletic Greens is a company who strives to constantly improve, which I respect tremendously. Over the last decade, they've made 53 improvements and counting. They invest in high quality and reputable sources of each ingredient and go above and beyond in third-party testing to ensure their customers continue to receive the highest quality and best daily nutritional habits on the planet. Go to athleticgreens.com/Amelia, EMELIA, or hit the link in the description below to get a year's supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. Thank you, Athletic Greens, for sponsoring today's episode and also keeping me healthy. Now, let's get back to the video. The clutch pedal, I was trying to bleed it. I tapped it, went straight to the floor and didn't come back up. You can go from a manual car to an automatic in 2 seconds. I'm really growing to love this car, I'm not gonna lie.
I might have to steal this car. For a little bit.
And of course, we use nothing but the best for the clutch fluid. Thank you, Motul. Now that we have the transmission stuff all buttoned up, I'm really excited to announce to you guys that we'll be partnering with D-Schwartz on the S550 Mustang build, and I'm really hyped to show you what we got here and what the plan is for fueling, because I'm sure a lot of you are curious. How are you gonna fuel a 1471 600 cubic inch motor? These two right here, these are factory fuel upgrades for your S550 Mustang at home, and what I mean by that is you don't have to have a huge big block engine inside of your Mustang, unless you want to. This is literally a dual fuel pump drop-in replacement kit, which we're gonna be running, and we'll run 2 fuel pumps on the bottom, drops it directly into the tank. And these are going to be the 2 fuel pumps. And then here is the S550 Mustang fuel line upgrade kit that D-Schwartz also makes. This is a -10 line. So essentially this is everything that's going to be firewall back that you can also do to upgrade your Mustangs at home if you guys are doing more power. Take a look at this. That's not -10. That's the return line. Take a look at this. Nope, that's not -10 either.
What?
And here we have the -10 fuel line. I had it in the wrong box. And in here we basically have a lot of D-Schwartz fittings. Thank you, D-Schwartz, for coming on board with this build. And you guys, I'll link their stuff in the description below. Hit these guys up. Also, I didn't specify this, but we will be eventually running methanol in this car. I think we're gonna initially fire up on pump gas to get the tuning dialed, and then we're gonna swap over to meth.
Going in?
Going in. This is exactly what D-Schwartz is going to be replacing, this whole unit here. This is what we're going to be replacing it with. It's a direct drop-in replacement. All right, so here you have it. Didn't film a lot of it because it's late, and we're just trying to wrap this up. We ended up using the factory plastic base. The 2 fuel pumps are inside of there, both wired up nicely to the D-Schwartz hat, and just run the lines exactly how it was OEM, and all we're gonna do is drop this bad boy in, and we'll probably run the lines. Not tomorrow because I'll be on set, but the following day. Tight spot, hard to show you guys what's going on here, but it's pretty straightforward.
Put the pump in, and it's good.
There we have it.
It's good.
Hi, honey, how you doing? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Is this fun for you? Are you a little shop puppy? Oh, you're dirty. You're dirty. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Hey, hey. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. No biting. No. No biting. Hey. No, you can't go in the shop either. You're not allowed in the shop yet, because I think you'll drink coolant and eat metal. Hey, chill. Sit. Oh, good girl. You're so good. You're so good. She's almost doubled in size from picking her up at the airport like 5 days ago. Oh, You're so good. She got the zoomies. I like how her butt squats down, her suspension geometry changes, and she launches across the room. All right, it is a new day today. Let me show you guys an update on the Supercharged Mustang to show you exactly where we are at. Sandy came in yesterday and ran the fuel lines, and they look so good. So let me show you what's going on. We're gonna go from a -10 to a -8 to wire off to -6s that are going to feed 4 Holley injectors. We have 100 pound in the primaries and then 220 in the secondary. We're returning back to a D-Schwartz fuel regulator, and then we're going to do a return line. Today I'm gonna be running the lines basically from the firewall to the fuel tank. And while I'm doing that, Sandy, you wanna flip that over to show everyone? Sandy welded these bungs so that we can mount the coils to. We're kinda doing like an LS style. They're gonna be mounted directly onto the valve cover. So yeah, and then we're just gonna have a bunch of wiring to do.
Bunch.
Sandy was very adamant about painting the valve covers black.
Hide all them shitty welds.
I thought the welds look great.
I don't know.
Sandy was also thinking that it would break up some of the chrome.
Oh yeah.
But you guys know him. The 80s cold. They want their chrome back.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and open up this drive shaft. I'm excited that we're going to be working with Driveshaft Shop on the Mustang for the drive shaft. Let's see what they sent us. This is a drive shaft that they offer for T56 Magnums and specifically a 15 to 17 Mustang S550, and it is carbon fiber. I love carbon fiber drive shafts. One, because they are so much lighter, and two, because if they break, it's not gonna go up the floorboard of your car. It's gonna just kind of deteriorate. So they're not only lighter, but they're also safer. Oh, this bad boy. This is light. I'm gonna get this installed, but first I'm gonna run the fuel lines, and before I do that, I wanna show you the headers. Sandy's buddy finished welding them because I was on set yesterday, and they look fantastic. He did a great job. I'm gonna guess the pretty stacked dimes are his welds, and then these ones were my welds.
Yeah!
Okay, old fuel line is out. What's this line?
E-brake.
Oh.
You don't need that.
Cool.
Go fast or go home.
That will get you impound if you take that off.
Really?
Yes.
Really? That's what you're worried about? Of all the things, that's what you're worried about?
Yeah, because I've been impounded for this before.
Not the huge fucking blower out the roof.
Nope.
Good thing we live in Indiana. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this content, please subscribe and share the video with a friend. Thank you. We got the hose ends inside the tank to the fuel pumps, ran down under here where the factory location was. It's now running under the car. Now I just gotta connect it up there.
Oh,
You ready?
Yep.
On today's episode of ASMR, we're gonna do a first start on the Mustang. Send line, done. Now just the return line and we're good on the fueling. Thanks for watching ASMR, provided to you by Dishworks. I can't hear. 1, 2.
It's only a little heavy.
And of course, we're gonna be running Motul the 300V in a 15 weight 50 because race car teams. And the motor's already been broken in, so synthetic is okay for us. We don't need to run a brake oil. Look at that good. And you guys could use my promo code Amelia20 and a percentage of that actually gets kicked back to me. There were so many orders that they decided to do that, so thank you guys sincerely. Shopmotul.com, promo code Amelia20 at checkout, 20% off your order, plus free shipping on orders over $99. Amelia20! We're ready for first start. At least, I think we're ready for first start. We're not gonna run the injector hat in case it backfires and the injector hat hits the roof. We think we put together a good base map. We think we've configured everything appropriately. This is our dash, and this is what we're gonna be tuning on.
This is our gas pedal.
We're primed with oil, we're primed with fuel. I think we're ready to try to fire. We're just gonna connect straight to the battery, and if she cranks, we're happy. If she fires, I'm surprised.
I saw flame out the bottom.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Do you smell that? It smells like it's burning.
A little bit.
Well, I guess the only way to find out what's burning is to keep cranking it.
That wasn't it either.
YouTube makes things look so easy and simple, and oh my god, look! It fired first try, oh my god! But that hasn't been the case. We put the camera down and literally spent the past 2 hours completely rewiring the coil system. We're gonna try and give this a shot right now. Temperatures have also dropped really cold, so I'm freezing. But we're trying things. We don't really know what's going on.
Oh!
We're gonna call it. We couldn't get a first fire. It's currently 1:15 in the morning. I've been doing 12-hour days on set and then coming straight to the shop in order to work on the car, and Sandy's been in during the day trying to help as well, and unfortunately we're just We weren't able to get a first start today. We're gonna see if tomorrow evening we can come in again. And the only other thing we know right now is to try to pull the blower and see if we can resync the distributor and go from there. But you got anything?
Just gonna run tomorrow.
We got some sleep, reflected on a couple things, did a lot of research, and we think we have everything figured out. We're gonna fire it and see if this is it.
One more time.
Dude, this thing eats a lot of fuel.
Go to 0.
Wait, that just idled.
Yeah.
This is good stuff now.
Let's do this.
We don't have the water pump.
Doesn't matter. She fucking runs. We got her.
That's awesome.
You guys hear that whine? Woo! Woo! Cuts his hair. This is the reason right here. Tell him.
I could feel when I'm about ready to hit my head. I could feel it. See?